Okay, hello and welcome. I'm using my iSight camera and my parents' Mac, desktop Mac, to record this. It's kind of a new look here on my My Argonauts channel. Hopefully you can hear me. I've heard that these videos are a little bit softer in volume. I've made a few of these since I've been back in America for my Jason channel, but this is the first one I've done here for My Argonauts. And my topic today of discussion is YouTube. I wanted to talk a little bit about YouTube as I am busy behind the scenes editing together some footage that I want to show you guys in the coming days and weeks. Some interesting things about YouTube. Some things are going to change. One is channel design. The YouTube higher-ups have been talking about changing our channel design, and a lot of YouTubers have already switched over. I've been reluctant to do it. I'm not a big fan of the new design of the main channel page that they have, but I'm going to try to do it this weekend. It's kind of one of my little tasks for myself. So if you go to my main page, bear with the new channel design. Hopefully a lot of you have already gotten into the swing of it and can figure it out. I really hope that my playlists, which are obviously what attract a lot of people to this channel about jet and about teaching, are still easily found and watched and accessed in the new channel design. So leave a comment, let me know what you think of it. After I switch over, feel free to talk to me about it. I don't know how much I can modify or change what's there. As much as I love the computer and use the computer, and certainly use the computer when I was in Japan teaching, I'm not a big computer nerd, so I don't know that much about computers, self-admittedly. I'm drinking here today my new favorite beverage here in the States, Pure Leaf Lipton, sweetened. This is damn tasty. Okay. One of the things I want to talk about is the whole concept on YouTube of friends. I get, I'm basically, my channel is popular enough now that I'm on lists, and the top most watched this, or the top most discussed this, or the top rated that. So I know that out of the woodwork, people just must scan those lists and spam, friend spam, if you will, and I go in when I get a friend request, and recently I took some time off from YouTube and I had like 25 waiting for me. After about a week, I go in and I individually click on each home page, and I see if it's somebody who maybe has left a comment before for me, and at least is subscribed to my channel. It seems like this would be common sense. If you want me to be your friend, then you would want to subscribe to my content and see my new videos as they come up. But often I go and I click on the subscriber button and I search through for me, and I'm not in there. So I ignore those requests. What do you guys do that have channels? Do you automatically just accept any friend that asks? I don't understand. I don't ever ask people to be friends, except for the small occasion where I wanted to send out some private videos. I don't get why you need friends. I go to some pages and someone will have they'll be subscribed to like 100 pages, but they'll have like 3,000 friends. I don't quite get the whole friends concept. So yeah, if you want me to be your friend on YouTube, I'm happy to click accept, but you have to be subscribed to me. That's the only way it makes sense to me. I'm sorry. Okay, what else? I'm always a little curious, and I discussed this with Kevin and PJ that night we went out in Kobe, about people who list their country as Japan and obviously do not live here. For a while I was like up and down with this one girl on the gurus list who completely does not live in Japan, she doesn't make videos about Japan, she doesn't speak Japanese, she's not Japanese, but for some reason she picked her country of origin as Japan. So, I obviously don't live in Japan anymore either, but I'm going to leave my country of origin for the time being as Japan, because there's a very good chance I'll be back next year, and this will only be like a 7-month gap. And obviously still this channel especially is going to remain very Japan-centric. So I don't feel bad, but that's always struck me as odd. But I do click a lot of times on the statistics button, and I will go and look at, you know, blogs and travel and whatever entertainment category, and click and see who else is listed. And a lot of it's anime and stuff that I just have no interest in, and a lot of it is just totally miscategorized. People just click on something at random, I think. But I've found a lot of new channels that I like to watch that way, so I do that. You know, do you click around? Do you click on statistics? Do you know, click on other usernames, etc.? Let me know in a comment. The other thing is, you know, I've gotten up to 2,400 of you, almost 2,500 soon, hopefully. So I want to thank everyone new. Some of you, it's been a while since I've kind of talked directly to my subscribers, but thank you very much for coming. If you've subscribed because of the Jet videos, you know, there's a lot to go through, and I hope to improve those playlists very soon. I will continue on this channel to talk about Jet and being a Jet, and you know, but obviously I'm not in Japan anymore, so you know, if you recently subscribed, thank you very much. I used to send out a little message, go to everyone's homepage, and you know, I'd get that little email from YouTube, and I'd say thanks for subscribing, and you know, after I got past about 500 or 600, I just couldn't do it anymore. It was just so many people all the time. So this is my blanket thank you for subscribing. I continually get so much good vibes sent my way from you guys out there. I constantly get, you know, the kind of one-off email, hey, you know, I don't often comment, but I just wanted to say thank you. All your videos have been really helpful, and I love getting those emails. Feel free to send those emails. And I really don't get that many haters. I've had some problems with the channel, and it's mostly been, I hate to say, from Japanese people who, for whatever reason, haven't liked some of the things I've done, and that's a subject for a whole nother vlog. But the one weird comment of hate or, you know, trollness that I seem to get a lot from, clearly they're not Japanese people, the way they write their comments, etc., I can tell by now, is the fact that I lived in Japan for 5 years and my Japanese isn't that good. I guess the only way I can respond to that is, A, my ability to speak Japanese impacts my job very little, or impacted my job, especially at the junior high level, being an ALT, very little. I am, or was, and probably still am, a very, very good ALT. And I know that sounds very arrogant, but I was very good at what I did, and it had nothing to do with my ability to speak Japanese, trust me. That's the other fact is you don't know me, and Betamax DC just made a clip all about this, but you don't know how much I can speak Japanese. What I choose to show you on YouTube, and I'm very self-deprecating. People can write, oh God, you're old, or you're fat, or whatever. I know these things. You know, thanks for pointing them out. I appreciate it. But, you know, I choose to show you certain amounts. I don't choose to speak Japanese on camera very much because my Japanese isn't very good, and I'm not being facetious. I'm being truthful. But it might be a lot better than you think it is. And so, without knowing me, I don't know how you can make that judgment other than just being a random troll. And it's funny, too, that this is somehow like... I don't even know how to express this, but this is like the one thing that people, I guess they can feel superior, like, haha, you know, I live in Japan, I don't have as many subscribers as Jason, but I speak better Japanese than he does. And somehow this makes you feel happy when you type that little hater comment. Anyway, so YouTube, yeah. I continue to check just about every day. I don't have as much access to the computer as I once did, but I'm still on here quite a bit, guys. Thanks for staying tuned. Probably this weekend I'm going to have a 2-part series up about elementary school textbooks, which I hope will be relevant and interesting for you guys about to start your jet journey this year. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I love YouTube. I watch. I'm a fan. And I thank you so much for coming along and being a subscriber and sticking with me, okay? Peace.